Angry guy here, and women are shocked men are choosing to become passport bros instead of dating them. Women are shocked men are choosing to become password bros instead of dating them. Let's just go ahead and check out this video by Beautiful Lies as it expands upon this subject.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your looks?
What would you rate this young lady right here?
A fat 10.
Is there a comma somewhere in that statement?
You don't know what you're doing.
Interviewing Filipino women, asking them to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. There's a difference. There's a big difference, people.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate your looks?
Take a good look at that young lady there on the left, sitting there on what appears to be a blanket or a sheet in like a park. She has a satiny, silky type dress on. I don't see any fake nails. I don't see any fake hair. She seems to be fit. She seems to be pleasant, decent smile and everything, nice skin. What would you rate her on a scale of 1 to 10? A nice young lady like that. 5, 5 or 6, 5 or 6, adjustable 6, 8. Okay. There's beauty in simplicity. Shout out to James Van Stock. I agree with this comment. There is beauty in simplicity. She's easily, if you're using Kevin Samuel's scale, she's an adjustable 6.
I'll give you an adjustable 6 too. And let me tell you why.
She's a cute girl that can be pretty when she wants to be, period. Okay, she's cute when she and pretty if she wants to be, or she's pretty. She's only one of those two, in my opinion, but I may be wrong. So let's see how she rates herself.
4.
4? 4? Why 4?
Hi, Mr. Samuels.
4.
Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm gonna show you the flip
How
side.
old are you?
41.
41-year-old.
41. All right, 41 years old. Where would you rank yourself on the marketplace?
8.
There you go. The young lady in the Philippines rated herself a 4. Let me say it for those of y'all in the cheap seats, she rated herself a 4. This not so young lady right here rated herself an 8. Can you see all 4? Both. I had used two hands of 4s to give you an 8. That is your 8. On Kevin's scale, she's pretty. If that's an 8, Kevin rates Beyonce an 8. A 9 is beautiful, and a 10 is gorgeous. Drop dead gorgeous, right? So let's go.
Out of what, 100?
Kevin ain't Say it again, Kevin. Say it again, because I'm messing you up, bro. Do it again.
Up on the marketplace.
8.
Out of what, 100?
4.
4? 4? Why 4?
Okay, what is it? Will we rate from 1 to a 10?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
Okay, have a good day.
Kevin is the best, yo. God, I miss Kevin Samuels, man. Shout out to the Godfather. Everybody drop a KS in the chat, yo. Shout out to the Godfather, man, yo. Well, okay, Ken, have a good day. You know why he did that? Let me tell you why he did that. Kevin Samuels immediately dismissed this young lady for the simple fact that either she's trolling him and he doesn't want to waste his time, or 2, she's so far gone that he's not going to be able to do anything with her or for her. He can't help her. Why waste your breath on people that you can't help and don't really want to be helped? So now if we take a look again, and I'm going to be honest, we all have our preferences and stuff like that. I am not really into Asian women. I'm really not. I've dated one half Japanese young lady back in college. But pretty is pretty, beauty is beauty and all that. And I look at this lady in this satin-like dress, and even P. You know, I look at P's nails and the complexion of her skin, not complexion like the skin color, but how nice her skin is. She takes care of her skin and everything. P is a very attractive woman. The woman on the left here is an attractive woman to me. I'm just saying, and I'm not into Asian women like that. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. You know, I don't show any receipts or anything, so I only deal with Huff Muffins, Rocksteady, and Bebops, except for Labea. Labea is gorgeous, but
Why 4?
I don't think I'm pretty, man, so 4.
4, okay.
she doesn't think she's pretty.
What's your best feature?
My eyes?
Your eyes? Do you think
Okay.
Filipino guys find you pretty?
No.
No? Like an automatic no?
Yes.
All right, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you...
Wow, she was like, I don't think my men find me pretty. I dare you to ask a Western woman, any Western woman, do you think that American men find you pretty? And see what they say. I got, well, no, because I can't keep you from cheating. Not that I think you would cheat, but somebody would do it just to win the money. I was about to bet you $1,000 you can find somebody to do that. But yeah. All right, let's keep going.
rate yourself?
I think 7.
7. Solid 7?
Yeah.
Adjustable 7?
Yeah.
Solid?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
Ask
Okay, a 7. Now, they're not using the Kevin Samuels scale, but she gave herself a 7. Let's go.
everyone to rate themselves on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's do that.
Look at Shorty right here on the right, yo. Look at her on the right. Already. Holding up. 2 hands full of fingers and thumbs. She is a 10 all day, every day. Even with the sleeve tattoo, even with the tattoo down here on her side. I don't know what this is, man. Okay, you're a 10. No room for improvement, right? Let's get it.
10.
Kiko, so okay, we'll start with you. Go ahead.
10.
A fat 10.
A fat 10.
I mean, I'm just saying what everybody like, period.
Is there a comma somewhere in that statement?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. I said what I said, and I meant what I said.
Yeah, yo. So, yeah, she's a 10. In her mind, she's a 10. Now, here's what's crazy. Which one of these is not like the other? Is that rude? If that one on the right with the slingshot top on is a 10, and this is a 10, fellas, public service announcement. The reason I say that you need to get your passport is because sometimes, have you heard the saying that you can't see the forest for the trees? When you are lost in the wilderness, as so many American men are, you can't see the beautiful trails and the other parts. If you're in the thick, dense forest full of thorns and rocky terrain, you're not anywhere near the beautiful ponds where the sun shines through the canopy. You don't see the deer frolicking in the fields and the meadows and all that stuff. It's a big forest out there, just like it's a big world. And I don't want you to be stuck in the thicket of this mindset, let alone how they look. The mindset in and of itself is such a turnoff, yo. Y'all, get your passports, man. Get your passports. I'm not telling you like I think. I'm telling you like I know.
I mean, guys, it's understandable. Look at Western society. Look at what women have done in Western society. They believe that they are the greatest. They are the GOAT. They believe that there's no room for improvement. It's no wonder men are walking away from Western society. You look at the women in the Philippines, and they look eloquent. If you go to Thailand, it's the exact same thing. They look absolutely gorgeous. The stories that I hear from men who live overseas, who have been around these women, are just literally earth-shattering. The saying is very, very true. Go where you're appreciated. Men are not appreciated in Western society. They're despised in Western society. All right? And there's no reason for men to keep on playing this game. There's no reason for men to keep on, doing something that is not benefiting them. All right? Chasing after relationships that are not working for them. As a man, you have to wake up and you have to realize that you're not going to be here forever. And you need to find some peace in your life. And you have to do it for yourself. It's no wonder that these women are shocked that men are choosing to become password bros instead of dating them. These women believe that they were put here by God to be God's gift to mankind, and their very presence is enough in a relationship. And that's because of the comfortable and easy lives they have been given by Western society, where every decision that they make, every bad decision that they make, they are bailed out of it. And unless they are forced to take accountability, they will never take accountability for anything that they say or that they do. And this is the result of how our society has been structured. And that's why men are walking away from it. They're walking away from Western society, Western relationships, and choosing to go overseas to start new lives and live happier, stress-free lives. Because a lot of guys cannot see the light at the end of the tunnel. They can't see any light. They basically feel like wherever they go, it's just going to be more of the same. Because a lot of guys have lost the ability to even trust. And it's understandable after what they've passed through, after what they've seen, after what they've experienced. I would never ask another guy to just trust just me, man. Just know if you can't trust that it doesn't matter, then you really shouldn't be going anywhere. Because at the end of the day, some guys have just gone too much. They've lost too much. They've seen too much. They've experienced too much that they can never trust again. I mean, even coexistence is really something that is difficult for them to achieve it when it comes to being in a relationship. Because it was just too much. The human brain can only handle so much. And Western women are not trying to improve the situation. They're only trying to make it worse by lashing out, by saying terrible things, by being disrespectful. You know, I'm reading a comment from MK Fitness right now. He's over in the Philippines. He says, my Filipina is not poor. She's at work right now. A lot of these women work in call centers. And the call center jobs actually pay the best in the country, more or less. So they have their own money. And they get into a relationship with a Western guy. The Western guy covers the bills in the house. The Filipina can do whatever she wants with her money. She's living wonderfully. She comes home from work. She makes sure the house is always clean. She makes sure that the guy has his breakfast, his lunch, his dinner. She covers every single thing. And they are living happy lives. Happy, happy lives. And it's actually quite ideal because it gives you a bit of time away from one another. So it gives you both a bit of space. And I think that's a very, very important, something that is necessary in a relationship. Unfortunately, modern women no longer really have the ability to pair bond anymore because they've been in so many relationships with other guys. By the time they get to their late 20s, even before their late 20s, you have a lot of girls who are 22 years old, 21 years old, and they can no longer pair bond because of all the things that they've passed through with other men that they've been in relationships with, and they've experienced intimacy with. Men are tired, and men are not going to play this game anymore. And women are responsible for that in Western society. And no matter what they say or do, they're going to experience consequences. I told you. Eventually, you're going to hear them say, it's like in the future, guys are going to ask a woman, "Hey, are you a feminist?" And she's going to respond, "Fema what? Fema who? Fema? Is that a new song? Is that a new dance? Did you mean FEMA camp? Oh, I've heard of those places. They're terrible. I don't want to go there. I'm more of a girly girl. I like to wear dresses, ride ponies, and praise Jesus." That's the stuff that you're gonna get from these girls. That's the stuff that you're gonna get from them. And I've said this already, I'll say it again. While the label feminism might go away, the legacy of feminism will live on forever. Because they're going to hold on to the same ideals, but they're going to try to pretend to be something that they're not. These women don't want to cook. They don't want to clean. They don't want to do these things. They don't want to serve their family. But they want all the benefits of traditionalism. This is the reason why they say women come into the world rich and they leave poor, and men come into the world poor and they leave rich. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. We'll talk more about it. Like the video if you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to NWA, men walking away. And cheers.